Alright, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Prime Shino back at another video, and in this video I'm doing my One Piece manga chapter 1025 review. The name of the chapter is called Twin Dragons, but let's just get into it. Alright, so the cover story is an octopus compiling Usopp's adventures into the Tales of Usopp by Sora Susu. Alright, anyway, so I really like this chapter. Something that I've been waiting for Oda to show more of over the last couple of chapters. The last couple of chapters have been really great. Like the last one, 1024, showing like Yamato's backstory, more on the actual like the daimyo, Rizoro, Sanji, Lunarians, Ryuma, Ushimaru. I mean, but this one shows kind of more of what we've been wanting to see. I feel like deep down we've been wanting to see more of, which is like, I'll just get into it. But anyway, so the chapter starts out. This will probably reveal it. With Luffy, Momo, and it shows where Luffy and Momo and the rest of Law's crew are. Shinobu's there, and Luffy, he's on top of Momo's head. He's ready to go, and he's going up to Kaido by himself. So it seems like Law's crew and Shinobu, they're staying down there, and he's already on top of Momo. He's telling Momo, "Come on, we gotta go. We gotta save Wano. We gotta hurry up." And Momo is kind of scared, even though he's an adult now, and he's in his dragon form. He's still kind of scared to go up to fly, because he's never done this before. But Luffy's giving him courage to fly, and because they're in a rush, if they don't hurry up, Kaido's gonna take out everyone. And as we know, as the last couple of chapters, Yamato has been holding up Kaido from the battle. So after this, we cut to the top of the roof where Kaido and Yamato are fighting, and so they're just throwing attacks at it, and Kaido notices that Yamato avoided and defended against the Thunder Bagua, and yeah, they're just throwing blows, hallowed glacier slash, all that stuff, and Kaido is kind of calling her out on trying to become like a soldier of Wano, and telling her that she cannot escape Kaido's bloodline no matter how much she tries. She's still the son of Kaido. So sorry, I'm burping. I don't know. Sorry, I just ate a lot. But anyway, so he tells her that she's still his son. So he acknowledges that Yamato wants to be a man. Well, doesn't want to be a man. She claims, he identifies as Kozuki Oden, and he basically acknowledges that and respects that kind of, and but he calls her the son of Kaido. So yeah, and he's telling her kind of what Black Maria told Robin about not being really respected and wanted by the crew, like how Black Mirror was telling Robin about her only wanting to be used and they're feared by the Straw Hat Pirates. While on the other hand, it's Kaido telling Yamato that the alliance doesn't really align with her, and they truly fear her and they want to take her out. And as we know, Yamato, she's reflecting against what he's saying, because she knows that the alliance is on her side, and she has friends now like Luffy that want to help her and fight for the same cause. So yeah, so that's what's going on over there. And Kaido's been pointing out the fact that she's been living alone all these years, and how she's always been alone. She's never had any friends, but she brings up the fact that she has had friends, and she has friends now. Like, and it shows a little panel of Ace. As you know, Ace is dead, obviously. So Ace was her friend. She had Ace, and she had the samurai like Ushimaru and everything. And it shows a little panel of some samurai giving her food for the ogre princess, because they actually cared for Yamato and were friendly towards her, and they gave her a blanket. And we see Yamato as a child, like a flashback. We see her peeking behind a rock, and it shows one of the samurai, a samurai. I don't know if it's the one of the people that we saw, but they're getting executed on a cross, and Kaido's crew is watching, but she's like watching in a distance. And the samurai is getting executed for giving food to Yamato, and he's being punished for that. And they're talking about how crazy it is for her wanting to be like Odin, or identifying as Kozuki Odin. So Yeah, so Kaido's, he's a villain. He's obviously gonna say stuff like this that friendship is a sham. I never heard that word before, but basically saying that friendship is all for show. They fear her. They don't really care about what she feels or who she is, and he's basically telling her that she's the child of ogres and she should not be friends with humans. I guess that kind of confirms Kaido's race, I guess, and he's basically telling her that that's her fate and stuff. But we cut back to Yamato to Momo and Luffy. Momo's flying into the sky as a dragon, and he has his eyes closed because he's too scared to open them while he's in the air. So Luffy tells Momo to go to the roof, but since he has his eyes closed, he can't see where he's going, and he's just diving down. He's going really fast, and he's basically being misled to not where the roof is, where they need to go, and they crash into the performance floor skull dome, where the middle of the battle is happening, and we see we see Queen, Sanji, Hyogoro, Kamamatsu, Izo, Marco, Zoro, and King. They're all looking up to the sky, and they see Luffy. They see Luffy and Momo crashing through the performance floor skull dome. And obviously, some of Kaido's crew they mistake it for Kaido since Momo looks like Kaido, but it's a different color. It's pink and yellow, uh, not like Kaido's blue. But yeah, so he's crashing through everywhere, and he goes Momonosuke. He shoots up, and he crashes into the second floor, where he runs into a Big Mom. So then he runs into Big Mom with Kid and Law, and they're just as shocked as everyone else. Law's like Straw Hat, and Big Mom is confused. She's like, "What's going on? What's happening?" And Luffy tells Momo to open his eyes, and Momo tells Luffy that he can't because there's something stuck in between them, and he keeps on smashing into absolutely everything. Sorry if you hear the music. I can't do anything about it. I live in a very annoying neighborhood with annoying people, but yeah, so that's what's been going on. And he crashes up even further into the third floor, and then everyone in Onigashima is confused and going wild because they see another dragon just as big as Kaido is. Well, maybe not the same size, but they're both really big. So they're crashing through it, and Kaido notices this, and he says he'll just have to rebuild the whole castle because of all the damage that's been going on during the battle. And so yeah, we see Yamato. She's no longer in her mythical Zoan form. She's in her normal form, and it looks like she's doing Conqueror's coding onto her weapon. It's like a bat, little things on it. It's called. She says Divine Swiftness, and Momonosuke's in the air. He crashed. He shoots down to where the roof is at, and we see Luffy go into Gear 4, Snake Man, Gum Gum, White Serpent, Jet Culverine, right up Kaido's jaw. So Luffy has finally made it, and he hits Kaido with straight up under the jaw with Conqueror's coating. It looks like so, and we see Yamato. She notices Luffy is there, and Luffy. They're happy to see each other because Yamato's holding back Kaido for Luffy, and yeah. So we see Kaido. He sees Momonosuke. He's questioning how Luffy survived, which we know is because he's the main character. He's a shonen MC. This is what he does. This is what they do. It's called the plot. Remember Oda. You know how that goes. But yeah, and Kaido's confused. He asks Momonosuke to name himself. Like, who's that dragon? Name yourself. Because another dragon almost the same size as him has appeared, and Luffy tells him, "Nothing you do is gonna kill me. I'm the man who become king of the pirates." So Luffy does, and Momonosuke says his name is Kozuki Momonosuke, the man who be the shogun of Wano, and he reinforms that. And Yamato notices that that's Momonosuke, obviously because of what he said. She has a flashback to like when little Momonosuke is like all weeping and crying, but like yeah, like all weeping and crying. So and you see the evolution. Now he's a big full on dragon. So yeah, and Kaido, he's amused by this. He's like, whoa, 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 whoa. What a surprise. That little boy. Because he's surprised because Momonosuke isn't really like the fighting type, the bravest of the bunch. But yeah, he says that the world doesn't need two dragons. And this is what we've been waiting for. The chapter where Luffy gets back on the roof with Momonosuke as a dragon. So it's gonna be him. I don't know why Shinobu and Law's crew didn't go with them. I mean, I know it's Kaido, he's really strong, but like, I feel like they could have helped at least in that area. So yeah, so that's the end of the chapter. Chapter is we're going on break, so no chapter next week. In the next 14 days, so in 2 weeks, we're getting our next chapter, and yeah, I'm excited. So that'll be the end of this review. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'll be reviewing the next one in 2 weeks, 1026. And make sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. And until then, see you in the next one. Peace.